Now that your Drahthaar puppy is closer to 4 months of age, it's time to expand on some of the concepts we talked about in the 3-month-old video, and then teach your puppy some new things as well. So I thought we'd start with a little review. So if you recall, in the 3-month video, we talked about the importance of getting your puppy used to you handling their ears, their mouth, their toes, everything like that while they were kind of sleepy. But now we want to take it a step further and get them to allow us to check their teeth and bite, particularly when they're not so sleepy. So I like to do that with food rewards. I always have just a little bag of dry dog food on the couch when I've got a young puppy. So we'll have Enzo allow us to check his teeth. Enzo, come here, buddy. Come here. All right. So what you're gonna want to do is just open his mouth. Oh, good boy. Good. And we've been practicing this a little, so he's pretty good at it. But really, your puppy should only take a day or two before they get really good at this. Here, sit. So at first I had to start with just having him sit still while I just held his muzzle, and then he'd get a treat for that every time. Again, just one piece of dry dog food. And then after he was getting really good at holding for that, and then just lift up his lips a little bit. Good. And every single time you do it, immediately give him 1 or 2 pieces of dog food. If your pup is food motivated like mine, he'll quickly get excited. He's already drooling a little bit, just anticipating the treat. And then you're just gonna gradually extend the time you can hold his mouth. And then you're gonna wanna open the mouth too, because eventually we have to count teeth. As soon as he's still. Yes, good boy. So don't give him a treat until he quiets down. You might have to fight him a little bit. But again, if you do have to fight him, then just step back, and the next time, just hold his mouth for a much shorter amount of time. But you can see how quickly he's gone from when he was a young puppy. He was constantly biting. He didn't want to let anybody mess with his mouth. Whereas now, as he's almost 4 months old, I can open his mouth up, and we can start checking his bite. Good boy. So just one little thing you can do to keep helping your puppy develop.